Hello, good morning. How are you? Now we slowly progress tense system or time scheme. Last class I discussed some areas of inflection that would help you to the field of tense system. Do you remember? And did you try to do the work that I had given you? You have to work hard on the area of inflection, then only tense scheme and time scheme will be easy. Now we plan to do this work. As you know that people will be getting more knowledge and more pieces of information only by the way of hard work. Sometimes, teachers will also be getting some confusions with regard to the areas of modern technology. But never judge all the people that they are perfect. But only the hard work and the intuition and the effort that you make to go ahead through the penetrating nature of knowledge, then knowledge will be coming to attract you so that you will be very happy. The incident, that in the world everywhere there is an harmony. Harmony of brotherhood, harmony of friendship, harmony of religion. Everywhere we find this harmony. Without this harmony, like the relation between the teacher and the student, and the student to the teacher, children to parents, and from parents to children. So there will be a harmonious atmosphere in which people can study and learn things in the perfect way. See the harmony, when I refer to the word harmony, I remember a beautiful incident in the life of our former President Abdul Kalam. Once we go through his detailed biography, we'll get very beautiful, attractive, pieces of incidents. And in one of the incidents, he commemorates when he was a small child in 5th grade. I think in 5th grade, he remembers this incident in his biography. He was in the school and he had a very good friend. What friend? His name was Sadashivan, I think. Sadashivan. And being, our Abdul Kalam, a very small boy in 5th grade, and he is the only one Muslim boy admitted in the class. And he was sitting in front of the first bench, and he was along with our Sadashivan, a Hindu Brahmin boy. All right. And they are very intimate friends, very close friends. They would share even their lunch. Once they get free time, they go outside sitting under mango groves and share whatever they have. So some people look it in a very serious way, some people take it in a very unserious way. But in the incident he says, that moment a particular newly appointed teacher coming. A newly appointed teacher coming, and this teacher, was there, and he was very closely watching the people, that things that he noticed. Why you boy sitting here in front of the bench with this Hindu boy? He was shouting like that, and he told our Abdul Kalam is very innocent boy, go and sit in the back like that. And Abdul Kalam reiterates his memory. He says that he was, after praying in the mosque, normally goes to the nearby a temple and sits under the tree and listening the songs of temple, and he was very much interested in that because Sadashivam was his close intimate friend. So he was sitting there. He was sitting there and watching and listening the songs of the temple. And you know what really happened? See, one day this happened, the teacher shouted and Abdul Kalam got very much very sad. And he reported to father, all right, this happened, and you know what is this teacher, newly appointed teacher told me like that. Then father neglected this matter. He did not mind. But in the early morning, Sadashivan was running and coming to his house and thought, our child Abdul Kalam thought, oh, what would happen? Another matter, he is coming. Look here, this Sadashivan demanded, all right, Kalam, you come to my house, very urgent matter, you come to my report to my father there. So, Abdul Kalam went and see the teacher was called by Sadashivan's father and he was sitting there, all right. And Sadashivan's father, who was the priest of the temple, told this teacher to ask his forgiveness. And this Abdul Kalam child asked, why teacher don't ask me like that? But it is reported that teacher, who is the, real guardian of the school, with the recommendation of this priest, Sadashivan's father, the teacher begged his forgiveness. Like that. See, this is the matter. So, there, Abdul Kalam says, there we find a harmony of religion in his life. So, harmony is a way that you keep in mind everywhere to be applied. Not only in the field of religion, but also the X to Y to friendship and your way of their behavior. Everywhere the relation between one and to another. That is harmony like. So here we plan to do a harmonious work in the field that tense system. We have first we studied inflection stage, the verbal patterns, different stages, and now it is coming there, now going there. Wow, how this inflection would reflect the tense scheme. What do you know about tense scheme? We have three important tenses. Okay, are you okay? One is called present tense, one is called past tense, one is called future. Some people never mind future because future has no real future. People, modern grammarians say no meaning of future. What is that problem of future? If it is, if it can be used in the present tense, people say no, I am going to Bombay. I am going to Bombay tomorrow. May kal Mumbai ja raha hoon. Kal ja raha hoon, or I am going to Bombay, he is going to present continuous tense, but time reference is future. So modern grammarians say no meaning in future tense, no meaning, because it can be applied, applied in the present tense itself. So they give importance to present and past. But for the traditional method of teaching and learning, we study future tense, among which we'll find only one tense. Now, how can we frame this structure? Because we keep structures in our mind. So we divide tense scheme in this way. First one called present tense that you come across. You will get 1, 2, 3, 4. You get 4 steps in present tense. How we can write this? This one will be S plus V plus O. Subject, verb, object. Am I right? subject, verb, object. This verb will be either 1 or 2. You can point 1 or 2. What verb? In the inflection stage we studied 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. From this section, this verb may be referred to verb 1 or 2. No other forms of verb applicable here. So this is the basic structure. Present tense structure, we have 4 framework. From these 4 framework, first one is S plus V plus O. And what type of inflected verbal shape is there? 1 or 2. Don't write 4 or 5 like that. Only 1 and 2 will be applied. Second structure will be S plus Ox plus V3 plus O. Alright. What is this? Continuous. 2 stands for continuous. Means you will get 1S. You will take an ox. What ox? We studied in mox and pox. No, pox. Verb be, is, am, or like that. It is coming ox. Present tense ox. Followed by V3. What does it mean V3? V3 means ing. We will apply V3. So this is the purpose that we studied inflection earlier. So what inflection applied earlier, this process of inflection can be easily applied in the field. Automatically you will come S plus, you will write have in bracket plus V5 plus O. Alright, this have will be written in the bracket because this have may be replaced by has. So we put have in the bracket. Are you okay? You follow me? So this structure you have to study, what I would say, by heart. This structure would keep in your brain. You will easily start writing beautiful sentences. So first one is, I repeat, S plus V. What type of V? 1 or 2 from the inflection. 1 or 2. Then apply object. Then S plus, if you want to write in continuous tense, what is called in modern tense, your textbook says progressive tense. Progressive. Once you write progressive, ox to be applied, immediately followed by V3. V3 means V plus ing plus object. Then you will write 3. What? Subject. Have in bracket. So I write all the structures in this way. You copy down. From these selected structures, we will take for the further detailed study. So S plus have plus V5. If you put have here, V5 to be applied. Okay. Then object. Normally we go to fourth one. S plus have plus be in plus, then V3 plus O. Alright, means fourth one structure you remember. S have in bracket because a tendency to be replaced by has. So we write have plus be in plus V3 plus. So you study this one, automatically other set of past and future will be so easy. So this is the method. Let us do what is the first section. Example, we take John. Alright, John, yes, you put S here. Okay, John is third person singular. Then we apply V2. Alright, you write writes a poem. Alright, sentence structure is okay. This is V is equal to V2 is equal to object. Then sentence is okay. Instead of John and his friends, you write automatically this V2 will be replaced by V1, means what? It will be right. That is called V1 and 2 applicable. Are you okay? You understand? So first structure is S plus V plus O. This V plus V will be having 1 and to nature. This is the method by which we can automatically generate and regenerate so many sentences. This is the process. That is what I say. The method you studied in the school and higher secondary will be different with reference to college syllabus and education. So this method you follow, English will be, grammar will be, tense will be so easy that you will create your own interest to frame this work. Only study this formulae, only study this structure, only study these main principles, things will be written by you. Let us take a second one. Okay, what will be the use of second one? Look here, second one, second structure, S plus ox plus V3 plus O. How you generate? Again we take Mary, all right, is, all right, playing, all right, football. One example. You underline Mary, subject is. You will write ox. You will write ox, playing. You will write V3 plus object. Sentence second structure is over. So remember, 2 stands for continuous, 3 stands for perfect, 4 stands for perfect continuous. We have no time in modern English to remember present continuous, perfect continuous. We say PRE 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 always stands for perfect continuous. So keep in mind, it is in the abbreviated shape that present has 4 times, past has 4 times, future has 4 times, into 3 into 4 is equal to 12 patterns are there, among which 4 already over. So this is so simple, no? So that in this way you follow. We take same structure, you apply to third one. How? Marry. You take Mary. Instead of ox, they ask you to apply have. Mary doesn't go with have. Automatically we write has. That is why they showed it in the bracket. There is a tendency as per the rule of the subject. Subject is singular, has will be singular. So they have showed it in the bracket. So Mary has. Then asked V5. What is the shape of V5 of this word V3? Playing. V5 is you will write played. All right. V5 over. Then you change football. Sentence over. So third type is over. Perfect tense is over. As per the present status of the subject, you change have to has to have. You remember, has will be applied only with third person singular, means he, she, John, Mary. If they come, it, that, coming, apply only has. Otherwise in the present perfect, always have is coming. That is why they have written in the bracket as an optional. If it is there, you can put it. So there should be a harmony. What I told you in the introduction. Harmony. There should be a harmony of the words and the inflected shapes. We'll tell you the beauty of the sentences written. Okay, let us come to the fourth one. The same sentence. Same sentence can be replaced. I will show you after one more sentence. Now look here. Mary. Alright, here structure number 4. Mary, you are coming has, because Mary is third person singular. Then been, you have to put been here. Plus V3 means what? Playing. Alright, playing. Alright, then football. Look here. Look here. Mary has been playing. Structure number over. Means you should be in a position, or you should be competent enough. Once you get to 1, you will be able to change into other 3. Suppose you get into 3, you should be able to transform them into all other numbers. Then transformation will be over. Writing the sentences will be over. We'll take one example more. How to do. All right. How to do this. All right. Example. We'll write our John. Same John. All right. Eats. All right. John eats a mango. One example. All right. John eats mango. John subject eats V2. All right. A mango object. Step number 1 over. Change into step number 2. How? You take John. All right. Then ox. Corresponding ox is. Then V3. You will put eating. Then a mango. Structure number 2 over. Automatically you change. John. All right. Have goes with has. Then V5. Eaten. Eats. Eating. All right. Eaten. All right. A mango. Structure number 3 over. Then John you take. Then here John goes with has. All right. You will write bean plus V3 eating plus mango. All right. Structure number 4 finish. In this way you have to practice and take all the sentences of the structure given. So copy down this structure. I would say these are the fundamental, basic, very needy phrases or fundamental platforms by which past and future will be framed. So understand this way. So automatically let us go to the next step. What is called next step? All right. What is called past form? All right. This is present one. Then we call past one. Very simple. Only the method that you studied made you complex in the high school and higher secondary to follow tense scheme, time scheme. Very simple. We study inflected shapes first. After studying learning inflection, we apply inflected forms to this structure. After this structure, you will be studying the uses. Then tense will be easily kept in your brain so that you can write beautiful sentences. Now let us go how these 4 will be made jumped into past form. Very easy. We compare this structure 1. We applied V1 and 2. Actually past you will apply V4 plus O. You remember V4? Until study inflection, this area will be difficult. So study inflection first. Go to any one of the dictionary or any one of the leading intermediate grammar book, study inflection of verbs. Then keep in your brain at least 100. Then go to this structure, then apply. Sentences will be okay. Here V1 and 2 applicable on the past form, yes, followed by 4. Example, all right, Mary, all right, writes a poem. Which structure? Structure number 1. You will have to change this into S plus V4 plus O. Automatically, this is 2, second form. You change into 4. Automatically you will get Mary wrote a poem. Okay, sentence will be finished. How do you feel? This is very easy in modern structure, modern grammar. Automatically in comparison with the PRE second, how will you formulate the structure here? It is your duty. Now second one. In the structure, no change, structure same, but you have to prefer this ox is past one, not present, because we are discussing past. Automatically, yes, ox, you write in the past, all right, past, then V3 plus O. Automatically, you write the same sentence. This was the present, this was the past, then we have to write in the continuous form. Which all the elements we have to add? Mary. Alright, ox you will write has, sorry, Mary is, sorry, past, we are discussing past, was, because this ox is present, we go to past. Ox has different shapes. Mary was, then wrote here, ing, writing a poem. This here, look here. Alright, subject, ox, followed by V3, followed by object. This is the same structure. Which all the V1, 2 that you applied here will be taking other shape, because you are discussing past one. Automatically refer this third one. What will the structure? Only change this have into had. Automatically you will get a S plus had. No bracket. No bracket. Why? Because had is compulsory here. Then automatically V5 plus object. Automatically what will be coming here? Mary had written. One example, written a poem. Okay, written a poem. Why? Because had coming, automatically this written is V5. Are you okay? Are you okay? You understanding things, right? On the same base, you prepare structure, you write sentences. In comparison with the sentence to structure, you learn. Things will be under your control. Those people do not work hard. They won't get anything. That is why from the beginning I say, no pain, no gain. So once you understand the structure systematically, keep in the mind, then you formulate certain sentences. After writing these sentences, compare with the structure, or with the structure you prepare certain sentences. Things will be easy. Automatically you go to for. Compare fundamental thing. This one have, you change into had. Automatically S plus, had plus, been plus, V3 plus object. Change this sentence into this structure. Automatically Mary had been writing a poem. Sentence will be over. So 8 steps are okay. So what I would say, same structure. What is given, same structure. Fundamentally 4 structures are there. 1, 2, 3, 4 present structures. Study by heart. This one will be enough for you to find other 4 into 2 is equal to 8 different steps. Now let us take what is foot. Foot structure. This is given in the modern grammar. This is given in modern grammar. So we come to next 4 steps. These 4 steps are very easy, because first I told you, no need of future tense at all in English language. But again, if you need, you play with certain modal auxiliary like will and shall and will apply correspondingly. You will get the future. Example. Okay, structure is, here we will write the structure. S plus will plus V plus O. Means whenever will and shall come, wherever you apply will and shall, means followed by V1. Never confuse with V2 and V3 like that. Only V1 appearing. So structure number 1. Okay. Mary will take Mary will eat mango. One example, will. Alright, this will is the additional character which is in addition to given in the present number 1. Present tense number 1, we apply will or use. So step number 1 will be okay. Second one is, alright, yes plus will plus, you add one more, be, alright, then V3 plus O. Automatically change, transform this sentence into other way. Again you will get Mary will be V3 eating mango. Simple, very simple. Alright, then third one, alright, perfect. What you will, yes plus will or shall plus have plus V5 plus O. Automatically Mary, alright, will have eaten V5. This is V5, eaten Mango. Things are very easy. The same structure you study. Automatically you will get one more. 3. Then fourth one. Yes plus, will plus, have plus, been plus, alright, V3 plus O. This is the structure. Same structure. V3 coming. Then automatically marry, will, have, been, eating, alright, mango. Look here, simple structure. So what I would tell you, study these simple structures, fundamentally study first 4, and after studying these 4, try to apply the corresponding things into past 4 the same way by adding will and shall in the future, then frame structure. After framing sentences, after framing structures, you try to find certain beautiful sentences in comparison with or in comparing with the structure what you have studied. So I would say this area is called the active voice area that you studied in the high school or higher secondary. You have 3 into 4 structures is equal to 12 structures. These 12 structures you have to study. By the grace of God, we have to study by the rule of the university only 5 patterns. These are the pattern number 1, pattern number 2, pattern number 3, pattern number 4 and pattern number 5. Only circled, so this one also we have to study first structure as future number 1. So we can study only 6 patterns. All other patterns you have to frame. Only thing that is kept below that you use different, you study, try to learn different uses of it. All other things, how method is prepared, how in what way university wants you to study will be given you in the next class. So among 12 patterns, we focus maximum concentration on 6 patterns. That will be taken in the next class. Till that moment, goodbye.